Welcome back, guys, to Trails into Reverie, where last episode, our coda continued with another daydream, a look on the bright side, as we witnessed the Fulbright family bonding within Ymir, bathing before responding to the sounds of gunshots to find Gilbert Stein harassing the local wildlife as the Ouroboros-enhanced Jaeger tried his luck against us, hoping to increase his standing in the organization, only to be sent blasting off yet again. We now continue with a group mission montage. So, we could get to work on these. Be the first to strike in battle and claim victory 2 times. Isn't that hard? First strikes with Team Big Bro Havers. Let's just gather a ton of black Zemurian ore and spell it. We're getting new material masses as well. So let's go with a montage of these scenes. And then move on to our trials and then move on to the Zeroth Stratum. Zeroth.
It would seem I have a ways to go before I can match my brother as a swordsman.
I feel you on that. It's rough having to stand in your older brother's shadow.
It is. Rather than dwell on it, it's better to pay respect to their myriad accomplishments by surpassing them.
That's how I'm doing it, and I hope I get to one day.
Ace, can you watch me do the same for you?
Team Big Bro Havers.
That's that mission done.
Indeed it is. Look at the Zemurian ore rolling in. We also have a mission for like doing a certain amount of weapons with Zemurian ore at this point in time. So where's that on my list? A little bit further down, I think. Yeah, craft 25 powerful weapons. And I think that is individual weapons for each person to get that done. Not giving me RP, but it will do. Our next mission then, Team Slack Attack. McBurn's in it. What?
Think I'll pull out this little number for once. Burn through! Splatter!
Thanks, McBurn.
Enemy eliminated. Talk about a slog.
You're telling me. I'm wiped after all that fighting.
Perhaps a short break is in order then. I'm always down for a break. Hold down the fort for us, Celine.
Just wake me up if anything that'll spark my interest shows.
You're all nothing but a bunch of slackers. Let me take a catnap once in a while.
Group Mum has been voted. It's the cat.
Bye-bye, work.
McBurn did most of it anyway. Speaking of McBurn doing most of it, by the way, he comes pre-equipped with Demonic Sword Angbar at like 2,520 strength. So all of his stuff is max upgrade. You can't upgrade them. This is just the top tier of gear for him. So he's loving life. Right, next up we have United Front with Team Homuncules. Trying to mix up homunculus. Homuncules. Okay, that works a little bit better. I guess I need to have Kia as a tag-along then?
Oh, hey, I just realized. We're all artificial, huh?
I guess so. Hearing that used to bother me, but it doesn't one bit now.
I'll thank you not to place us in the same classification. I am not simply artificial. I am art. A finely crafted Rosenberg doll. How unfortunate. I thought of showing you my favorite pancake house. But if you think we aren't art, then I'll just go with Kia. Wait, no! I want to go! You have to take me! Whatever that is, it sounds yummy! You can't just take Kia! You gotta take me too!
Now, guys. We can all go.
When you see them in a group like that, it makes you realize, like, okay, Lapis is a Rosenberg doll, so it's very much designed to a certain specific thing. But it does remind you that when people create artificial life, and whenever they do it, they're always men, they're always making girls, and they're always creepy as hell. Do you know what I mean? Those guys.
Objective fulfilled.
I'll take my Zemurian ore, that's for sure. Next up, United Fronts with Team Kittens. Claim victory in 1 battles using United Front as the finishing blow. I guess some of them are actually cats. Oh no! No! It's not named that because they're cats. No. Is it? I want it, like, cat-like? I'm confused.
Oh, just look at all these little angels I've been blessed with. It's like I've died and gotten a first-class ride straight to heaven.
Come on, Lapis Rose. Let's make this the biggest, cutest group hug ever.
Oh no, I would rather pass. I'm quite good. I can't do that. What if the pressure left wrinkles on my beautiful dress? Then I'd...
Well, if you won't come to me, then I'll just have to come to you. One way or another, you're both getting all my love.
No! She got me again! My dress! Nadia, Swin, help me!
There is no escaping Angelica when she's locked onto you, huh? We may want to tip off our pals in the SSS before she turns her personal heaven into our personal hell.
Handcuffs are required. Handcuffs are required. That said, it's not like the SSS know how to police anyway, considering Shirley. They tend to just let that go by. Right then, that's done for even more Phantasmal shards. Our next one is Team Virtuosos. We got a musician dancer-ish kind of theme. Yes, we do. I don't even think what would drop from this guy would even matter for me.
Truly, fortune has shined her light upon us to gather so many musically inclined souls under one banner.
I know! It makes me want to hold another big performance as a group.
An encore for the fans, eh? The Azure Diva would delight at the thought.
You can leave, providing the instruments to me. Can't do a thing without those.
As much as we couldn't do without proper attire. I'm envisioning scant and sheer for the ladies, and petite gold loincloths for the gentle.
Give it a rest, idiots.
I wouldn't mind. Well, as long as Elia danced with me.
See, with Oliver, it's equal opportunity weirdness, and he also now has checks and balances. He has checks and balances.
Mission accomplished. Good work.
Another 3 Black Zamurian ore to our collection. Chains with Team Lil Bro Havers. Not a lot of people needed in this party.
I've just come to a peculiar revelation. We fine gentlemen all have younger brothers, do we not?
That we do. Though, I would say I've hardly set a fine example by any means.
Oh, I doubt that. I can tell that Eustace thinks highly of you. You may not have put your efforts into words, but brothers don't have to understand one another.
Then my actions speak to him louder than my words? A fine job I've done so far, but I'll keep working toward the sentiment.
And that makes 2 of us. I'll be putting in much the same effort with Cedric, wherever he may be now.
Yes, wherever he may be now indeed. I think that one of my courses is about to hit level 15 by the look of that.
I do put on an excellent show.
It'd be kind of nice. More ore. Next is Links with Team Ironbloods.
The Ironblood Club's back in business. Wonder if the old coot's cracking one of those proud dad smiles from the afterlife while watching us.
I wouldn't call the proud dad smile his forte.
Yeah, no way. Gramps had to be the most bashful grouch in the whole empire.
I would hesitate to use such a clumsy concept to describe His Excellency, but so long as we honor his memory, I'm sure he is proud.
What is our next mission then?
A simple enough matter to take care of.
Chains with Team Slack Attack again. Why have we got multiple? This is minus McBurn. What? This is the exact same formula.
Enemy eliminated. Talk about a slog.
You're telling me. I'm wiped after all that fighting.
Perhaps a short break is in order then. I'm always down for a break. Hold down the fort for us, Celine.
You're all nothing but a bunch of slackers. Let me take a catnap once in a while.
It is the same. So they can repeat? Or they just made a non-McBurn version?
Objective.
Well, I get the full rewards, so I'll take it. United fronts with Team Pigtails.
Hey! We've all got pigtails. That's gotta unlock some kind of strength bonus for us, right, girls?
Oh, but it does. Gotta name it to unlock it, though. And so I dubbed the Pigtail Pummel Power.
I love it. Now we've got to spread the word and encourage pigtails far and wide.
I don't know if Her Highness and I count, but it still sounds awesome. What say you?
I say the only true requirement to unlock pigtail potential is to have fun with it. And you have my full endorsement as a princess.
Don't throw your royal weight behind something so dumb.
Estelle is Amazonian in that group. Truly. Right, next mission is Team Cute and Clever.
You girls have got some mega-sized brains on you. Who knew I'd be lucky enough to work with other walking calculators?
It's a rare treat, isn't it? A pleasant reminder that you never truly know who you'll meet in this fine world.
I'm sure if the four of us put our heads together, we could take over Zemuria in no time flat.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were serious about that. You are joking, right? Right?
We've just learned the next arc. The storyline is set. The true end game is here. Back to the garden then. So Sybil and Baby could do it indeed. Another free Black Zemurian ore. First strikes with Team Monsters. Okay then.
The Radiant Blade Master is still going strong. Just how do you do a body so good, I wonder?
Our blades and body are but mere vessels. True strength lies in the soul that stands to wield them.
I couldn't have put it better myself. It brings to mind something my old master once told me. True swordsmen need not the blade.
I don't give a rat's ass about the philosophical crap, but I could never get bored watching you in a fight.
I feel like a lone man among monsters. Hell, I'd be up for ascending to the Monsters Club anytime. Especially if it'd help me protect you.
The one-track mind of Agate Cosnap.
That went cleanly enough.
Good. What's next? And they do not run out. Links with Team Upperclassmen? Thought that we did this one before, but obviously not. This is one of our trials too.
Check it out. The old gang's back together again.
Well, it'd be more of a trip down memory lane if we all hadn't changed so much. You and Toe have really grown. And Angie has also evolved.
Interesting choice of words. What are you trying to say, huh? That I've blossomed into an even hotter piece of ass?
Sure. You can put it like that if you want.
Angie's always one step ahead, isn't she?
Yeah, he's gonna be whipped for the rest of his life.
She just said yes. Just power played it, I don't know.
And that's that.
Lost on the power play front, eh? Freeze 4 ain't bad to pick up. Right, another free Black Zemurian ore, and I don't know how much masses I've got at the moment. Burst with Team Survivors is next. I guess they are. George is in this one too.
I still don't know if I deserve to be here with all of you after what I've done. Fret not. Through desperation comes inspiration, and you, my friend, are a very inspired addition.
You've still got plenty of years ahead of you, so just be sure to use those to do some good. Like, say, giving you a hand?
Ah, he means, George, that the Reinford group approached me about producing an orbal prosthetic arm. Would you feel up to it? It would be an honor to have an engineer of your talents lend them your support on the matter.
Yes, of course. I'd be a fool to turn that down. Whatever you need from me, just say the word.
My god. Robo Victor SR6. Ultra power. Extra functionality. Scary.
That went cleanly enough.
Another free Zamurian ore. And they keep on coming. Swift and sure with Team Saint Estrella.
I don't know why it's popped into my head just now, but you once attended St. Estrella, didn't you, Ellie?
I did. Before joining the CPD, I studied as a foreign exchange student in quite a few countries.
The boys must have flocked to you in droves. Oh, there's no finer fantasy than that of finding love with a beauty from a faraway land.
I can see it now. A passionate whirlwind romance with an adoring, pure-hearted youth. An impossible love to forget. Perhaps you still keep in touch?
Sorry for bursting your bubbles, but all I cared about were my studies back then. Besides, the one I've always had my eyes on was never a classmate.
Your Highness, Muse, compose yourselves. Even if it is romantic.
It's true because they weren't classmates, were they? But they still went to the same Sunday school. Were they in different classes? They were different classes, right? They knew of each other, though.
Always nice to improve.
Someone's leveling up off of this.
Well, aren't I just so good?
We still have more. Team Monsters again. It's another repeat, but minus McBurn.
The Radiant Blade Master is still going strong. Just how do you do a body so good, I wonder?
Our blades and body are but mere vessels. True strength lies in the soul that stands to wield them.
I couldn't have put it better myself. It brings to mind something my old master once told me. True swordsmen need not the blade.
I feel like a lone man among monsters. Hell, I'd be up for ascending to the Monsters Club anytime. Especially if it'd help me protect you.
So it turns out the McBurn's dialogue is all just him just saying a line added in for arbitrary reasons.
A trifle.
Chains with Team Trails Blazers. Okay, protagonists-ish.
Who knew we'd see the day when the three of us would be fighting together on the same side?
Please, I wouldn't put such a noble spin on it. Our interests just so happen to align toward a common goal.
Maybe. I'd argue that's plenty noble. And now that we're a team, we're 3 times as likely to get to the bottom of everything that's going on.
I was distracted then by my phone going through the microphone, hearing that, you know what I mean?
Yes! That's one mission down.
But they just basically speeched at one another. United fronts with Team Boozehounds next?
For one. And one for all! Let's go, everyone!
Not thing!
Once you pass a certain age, you must drink.
I don't know about you ladies, but I sure could down an ice cold one after all this fighting.
Oh, I'd be downing one right next to you if I could. If you don't mind me going virgin, though, then I'd be happy to join you in a drink.
Well then, perhaps a merry social outing is in order once we've concluded these affairs. And it would be a merry night indeed if you also joined, General.
I think I'll take you up on that. I've been wanting to share a few drinks with each of you for some time, as it happens.
Shit! She's gonna drink me under the table. And seeing how long it'll take for her to get you there will be half the fun.
Invite Aina! It's the only way. The true competition. The true competition can begin. But how much stuff have I got at this point? There's even more Team Tomboys next.
I'm thinking of picking up something fun that'll get my body moving, you know?
How about tennis? That'll get the blood pumping.
Swimming would do just as well. It makes for excellent training in both body and mind.
Nothing beats bike racing if you ask me. You won't get a better high from anything else in Zemuria. Trust me.
No need to raise your hands all at once, guys. But what the hell? I'll try them all.
I feel like you could have called this Team Sporty.
And
First with Team Little Sisters Hammers. We'll get there one day. That's not my target. It's you!
There!
Come here!
Give him hell!
You're the one I haven't scanned. A heavenly guardian that strikes fear into all. The attack released from its 3 sets of hands can destroy legions. Can it though, really? Oh, I'm out of stuff.
wide open.
Well, you're petrified now, so that's a bad start for you.
Let's go. Hurricane!
How did I not fight this guy? Did he just not appear?
Now!
You're done for.
Engage.
Oh, I forgot how much I like hearing her gun. Chug, chug, chug.
Now's our chance.
Gotcha.
I'll handle this. Is that all? You must train more.
Now, I'm assuming that wasn't the last one for my record, but that one will be the last one for my actual log. But unfortunately, it does require me to get full scans, so I did not get that. But it was one that I missed, weirdly, and I don't know how I missed it. Right. Team Lil Sis Hammers. Let's get you moving.
Dewey won't call me her big sis. I don't know what to do. You guys got any pointers?
The age gap between me and Nana's way bigger, so I got nothing. Can you think of anything, Noelle? Not when I've got the opposite problem with Fran. She's so clingy that I can hardly get a minute to myself.
You could try vanishing into the night for a while. Absence makes the heart grow fonder, dear.
Ugh, that'll teach me to come to you guys for help. The only pointers you give are in the wrong direction.
Wait a second. Did she just say that to the person that she helped manufacture to the point where literally vanished into the night of death? Seems a little insensitive. Absence makes the heart grow fonder, though.
Woo! Mission totally possible!
Team Specs. Rick Burns in that as well. Does that mean there's an extra one? With just Machias and Emma too?
You've always worn glasses, right, Machias?
Yeah, though, between you and me, it'd be nice to ditch this pair and go with something a little more trendy, like your old ones. Speaking of, I doubt yours are prescription.
Nope, just wear them for kicks. Only part that sucks is that I have to keep the frames from melting every time a fight heats up.
They look good enough on you that they're worth the trouble at least. Can I ask where you bought them?
I don't know how I expected you to one day bond, but it certainly wasn't over glasses.
That's actually an original one for him. Not bad.
I put in my best for that.
Did you? First with Team Androgyny.
Call it a gut feeling, Kurt, but you'd be cute as a button in a schoolgirl uniform. As cute as Swin dolled up in gothic Lolita.
Huh? How did you... He doesn't know I had to wear that for a mission, does he?
You speak as though you've seen the... You couldn't have, because I've never worn one.
Please don't tell me you're abusing the church's intelligence network to dig up this kind of dirt.
Nope. Call it a very intuitive shot in the dark. Why not see how it feels? Joshua, I think you'd look great in a maid uniform.
No thanks.
Whilst he just knows this is the fate of the pretty boys.
There we go. Job's done.
Everyone's scarred. That might have been the last one. I don't know how to check for certain, but I feel like if I replace mini missions and it comes up, for now, till we get the extra characters, we did it. I'm pretty sure we did it. It took a long while, many partnerships, but I think we ended with a good one too. And I'm pretty sure they'd prioritize it being in there if it was. How many Zemurian ore do you think I now currently have? So we'd already done like 10 plus before. But I'm amazed by how long that actually took. We still haven't done the patrol this place. I completely forgot about that.
Blazing Forge activated.
Right, we have 74 Black Zemurian ore. That's a pretty high amount. So first of all, let's just give some to some characters to then have them be more powerful. I've already made one for certain characters that I know are probably going to be doing a thing. So let's make one for Claire. Alfin. Astral Etoile. Let's make one for you. The annoying thing is, though, that they don't equip. You know what I mean? If they did, but because it's a new weapon tree...
Activating requisition.
There are some interesting weapons when you look down this list, though. So let's find the more interesting ones than not. Obviously, I want to increase some more. He didn't need any. The most interesting one, I think, is Toa's. Which is Boundless Trails. Pretty cool. Herschel. Goes into Alea's kindness later on, though. But I quite like Boundless Trails, yeah. And another very interesting one is Joset's super weapon. I mean, sorry, the best character super weapon. Ein Klein. Yes. I know you can always change your stuff within those menus, but I always forget to do so. I completely always forget and have to go to the end because I'm just too much of a noob. Boundless Trails. Possessing a glistening aura that will never fade. So how many more do I have to make for that mission to be complete? Is just what I'm wondering. 4 more for some random guys.
Requisitions program.
Dark Noir for Altina there. You can get Esmeralda Lapis. Wondrous Merca for you, Muse. And Shining Lucius for you. Black Zemurian Ore 4 is fulfilled. We get a Grell Ferion with that. I don't think there's any more higher than that tier.
Activating requisitions program.
Let's rebuild our party and start upgrading their gear. I went for you. You are in my group, but not in the way that we would for. And then let's do our trials, I think. And then we'll get the patrol underway. Get that done. And we're into the Zeroth Stratum to face whatever is to come. And last but not least, I've lost you. Where are you? Oh no. Emma, come back. Oh, Emma, come back. There we go. Job done. So let's begin upgrading things. The main thing that was interesting and happened at some point when we were going up is the fact that level 4 gear actually started to become available. So I already have it here for Rean, but it's basically 40 for the chest, 20 for the shoes. But there is more to upgrade past a point for every character. So I've actually done every other character that we have. It's just the main party I hadn't upgraded. So I don't know when it appeared, but it did. Sylphie vest. Shadow leggings 4. Get the vector wear here. And the scholar shoes. The rebellion coat. I'll make you Garion's ruse as well while we're here. No, I didn't get you your boots. Quarion leather. Brave jacket 4. And the raging boots 4. But yes, there was even more to upgrade, and the actual gap between those levels was more than you would have thought. It's the funny thing, they are all equipped. It's like the Brave Jacket too, you know, it's quite a large defense upgrade versus strength upgrade, but the strength upgrades are still like another 60 on top. So getting these up is probably what we were missing for Trials. I don't know. Maybe we were, maybe we weren't. Right, who's got their absolute maximum Zemurian weapons at the moment? Sophie doesn't. Lloyd has. So let's go through them bit by bit. We'll do Fee, even though we're not even using Fee remotely, we'll do Fee as a reward for service. Let's put it that way. Nice way of looking at it, isn't it? Let's do... Yeah, Galadriel's rule for you. So it was actually one of my better characters. So we'll take it away from Boundless Trails and get up to Alea's kindness. I kind of would like it to just tick them off once they're done. Do you know what I mean? Amadeus' inspiration. Who else shall I upgrade? You've got Yagasumi. Arios can go up. But as you can see, it actually needs a... Duanji. Actually needs a ridiculously large amount of stuff to upgrade everyone's thing to maximum. It's easier if I upgrade people like you. I think I've got Principal Aurelia Le Guin's one as well, wherever she's got on the list. I've still got even more to spend. We should totally do you. Lion King sword. Yeah, it's absolutely bonkers how much stuff we have, and all that Zemurian ore. It's going to make some people some ridiculously good gear, but hey, everyone's like maxed out in our main party now. Their gear probably is at its best, apart from Grell Lockets here, there, and everywhere for you material. So it's not looking too bad.